The company's success is chiefly to its innovative product line. Trailing basis. Cơ sở theo sau dựa trên số liệu trễ. The fund's performance is evaluated on a trailing basis over 3 years. Indenture. Hợp đồng vay nợ có điều khoản. The indenture outlines the rights and obligations of the bondholders. Seniority. Due to ưu tiên, in the event of bankruptcy, seniority determines the order of repayment. Khẳng định, the company made an affirmative statement about its commitment to sustainability. Covenant. Điều khoản cam kết. The loan agreement includes a covenant to maintain a minimum cash flow. Contingency provisions. Điều khoản dự phòng. Contingency provisions were included to address potential market volatility. Thời hạn của khoản nợ. The bond has a tenor of pay years. Hub. Trung tâm, đầu mối. London remains a major hub for international financial services. A lump sum. Một khoản tiền lớn trả một lần. The client received a lump sum payment upon selling the property. Poll of lender. Cuộc thăm dò ý kiến của các bên cho vay. A poll of lenders showed unanimous support for restructuring the loan. Subordinated. Hạ cấp, không ưu tiên. Subordinated debt is paid after senior debt in the event of liquidation. Điều khoản. The contract includes a penalty clause for early repayment. Resemble. Giống với. The new policy resembles earlier regulations introduced in the 1990s. Toll roads. Đường có thu phí. Investments in toll roads can provide steady cash flows from user fees. Lien, quyền giữ tài sản để đảm bảo thanh toán nợ. The bank has a lien on the property until the loan is repaid. Điều khoản bình đẳng về thứ tự thanh toán. The bonds are issued with pari passu clauses, ensuring equal treatment of creditors. Bài kiểm tra phát sinh nợ. The incurrence test limits the company's ability to take on new debt. Recourse. Quyền truy đòi tài sản thế chấp. The lender has full recourse to the borrower's assets in case of default. Bullet bond. Trái phiếu trả gốc một lần khi đáo hạn. A bullet bond pays interest periodically, but the principal is repaid at maturity. Sinking funds. Quỹ dự phòng trả nợ trái phiếu. The company set up a sinking fund to ensure timely repayment of its debt. Set aside. Để dành dự phòng. The firm set aside $2 million for legal contingencies. Escrow. Tài khoản ủy thác. The funds are held in escrow until all conditions of the agreement are met. Step-up bonds. Trái phiếu có lãi suất tăng dần. Investors prefer step-up bonds because of the increasing interest rates over time. Leveraged loans. Khoản vay có đòn bẩy. The company used leveraged loans to finance the acquisition. Payment in kind. Thanh toán bằng hiện vật, không dùng tiền mặt. Payment in kind bonds allow the issuer to pay interest with additional bonds instead of cash. Power grid, mạng lưới điện. Significant investment is needed to upgrade the aging power grid. Strip, thác lợi tức. Stripped bonds offer investors only the interest payments without the principal. Fall short, không đạt, thiếu hụt. The company's quarterly earnings fell short of analysts' expectations. Make whole call. Quyền mua lại trái phiếu trước hạn với giá trị đủ bù đắp. The issuer exercised the make whole call option to redeem the bonds early. Balloon payment. Khoản thanh toán lớn cuối kỳ. A balloon payment is required at the end of the loan term. Converse. Trái ngược. The converse effect is seen when interest rates rise and bond prices fall. Islamic finance. Tai Ching Ho Yao. Islamic finance prohibits interest, instead focusing on profit-sharing models. Sharia-compliant investor. Nhà đầu tư tuân thủ Sharia. Sharia-compliant investors avoid conventional bonds that generate interest. Sukuk. Sukuk are Islamic financial certificates similar to bonds, but compliant with Sharia law, against which chống lại cái gì đó, đối chiếu với. The company's assets are pledged against which the loan is secured. Muslim. Người theo đạo hồi. Muslim investors are increasingly looking for Sharia-compliant financial products. Bypass, vượt qua, bỏ qua. To bypass legal restrictions, the firm opted for an offshore investment structure. Bearer bond. Trái phiếu vô đen. Bearer bonds are risky as they can be redeemed by anyone holding the physical certificate. Exempt from. Miễn khỏi không phải chịu. Certain investments are exempt from capital gains tax under the new regulation.